Good afternoon. This is, I believe, Thursday, August 31st, 2023. Just a super quick video. I got work later, had work last night, and I'll work again later in a few. Of course, I'm grateful once again, as far as like consistently keeping my career, same things I'd be talking about, 40, 50 hour work weeks, focus more than ever, things like that. But I wanted to say I was just going back, looking through some old photos like 2020, 2021, 2020 and stuff like that. Some old photos and things like 2019, stuff like that. And I was looking back, man, and it just really hit me to just want to just I don't know. I have, if you look back a few months ago, I've been saying this, but this year 2023, even like the last year, a little bit beginning, I was trying to express that one of the major things, that I improved on, along with, more than ever before, understanding, more than ever before, recognizing different types of reactions from others and being able to evade, and calm them, and kindness, and change the subject to kindness and makeup and stuff like that, and focus more than ever before, and consistent 45-hour weeks. But another one I want to add is back in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, things like that. I realized about myself that being from somewhere else, and not living with fam, and not having fam nearby, not having family like nearby down the street. Don't get me wrong, love my fam, and don't get me wrong, support, love, things like that. But more from like a call base, other kind of base, but not having fam like down the street. When I would date, I used to feel like I needed the company of my girl. Like I needed, that relationship. And any minute that it was like a doubt, or any minute that we had a disagreement in which, she left off, or I said something that I didn't mean, which I mastered now, for a long time now, to be able to, slow down and stuff like that, and kindness, and say what you mean. I used to have this thing, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, where I didn't have the lone wolf like I have now. I didn't have that lone wolf, super king mentality like I've been having, since end of 2022, going into 2023 this year. I didn't have that understanding, like, what, Rick, is to be the best man. It's to be okay with lone wolf. It's to be more than fine any minute, any days, weeks, months that I don't have the company of a chick. The days, weeks, months, fine, and having consistently crushing my hobbies, consistently crushing, surpassing my career, consistently crushing, being dedicated, and being top at my career, or being very good, at my career field, consistently crushing, being focused on my hobbies and stuff. 2018, man, 2019, I was just so hurt. I was so hurt, experiences, and just not having fam nearby down the street. And I didn't learn what I learned the end of 2022, going 2023, as far as mastering that ability as a man, as a king, to be all right, and to be good, and to be busy with my hobbies and things, and not need the company of a female, every week, every month. And yeah, so I just want to just mention that, no, 2022, going into 2023 this year, is where I really had to and mastered that ability, to be good, even if a couple days, couple weeks go by in which who I did try to talk to, disagreed. We had a disagreement. She not talking to me for a while. This year, is when I mastered that ability to understand, people's emotions, understand, to be able to love my hobbies, be busy with my hobbies, and not need the company, because that's what it was. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. anytime that there was a disagreement, anytime that there was a disagreement, and I loved, the relationship I was with, I loved, and stuff like that. And it's just like at that time, anytime that the disagreement happened and separation happened and ignored me type of thing, I I had this pain from not having family nearby that I just was so scared to be alone, and I had to have, like, oh my God, who I love just ignore me for a week. We're talking like, like driving off, ignoring me, stuff like that. But like I said, man, I'm just so different now, been this whole year, and I just wanted to mention that because it's been happening, but I don't know if I've made a video specifically just for this, but I've been this way now this year and stuff. And yeah, as you see in the videos, where I'm just like consistent with my, like, hey, check out this workout. Hey, check out this bill I just take. Check out this accomplishment. Check out this consistent 45-hour work week I did. Check out this me pushing my work goals. So I mastered the ability of, if need be, lone wolf. I mastered that ability this year. If need be, or if I have like a little disagreement or something, with, whom I may really love and may really want a lifelong relationship with, just her, to be okay with if we have a little disagreement, even if she ignores me for 5, 6, 7 days, a week, 2 weeks, which is a lot. But like I said, I just mastered that ability of just being good, being by myself. And back in those years, it was just like pain and stuff. And whenever I was paying and I didn't have no fam down the street, type of thing, to go have cookouts with and go eat with and just chill out for those weeks and days that who I just felt pain and just felt like, yeah. But this year and end of 2022 going into 2023, master that ability as far as lone wolf, as far as, being good, regardless if I have to wait period of time, you know, not really needing company, just doing my own thing as a king, consistent 45-hour weeks, mastering that, focusing on hobbies, things like that. So just wanted to say this August 31st, I believe.